What is up, delightful new beauties? It's your girl Delightful Antasia, and today I am back with another video. In today's video, as you can tell by the title, I'm going to be doing a DIY on how to make nude lip gloss. It's very easy and simple, so just stay tuned and please like, comment, and subscribe before this video gets started. I hope you all enjoy. Right now, I'm just going through and cleaning all of my lip gloss tubes. You should always do this before you start putting your lip gloss inside. They may seem clean or look clean, but just because they come from warehouses and stuff, you need to always make sure you clean them. So I just go around and just put my hands through the water and just try to get water inside of all the tubes to get them clean, because a lot of them are dusty. So I'm still just going through and making sure they're real clean. Okay, now that my tubes have dried, I'm going to go ahead and start making my lip gloss base. Well, yeah, my lip gloss base. This is from TKB Trading. I have my grapeseed oil, my vitamin E oil, my almond oil. And I don't use almond oil often. And coconut oil. I use almond oil every now and then. But all the other ingredients are my main ingredients. These are my pigments, so I give the gloss its color. And this is my syringe. And then these are my pipettes that I'll put on my syringe, and they've already been pre-cut, so that's why they look like that. And these are my essential oils. That's what gives the gloss its scent. Okay, so I'm taking my base. I'm going to go ahead and apply it to my paper plate. And don't talk bad about my plate and my fork, because I usually use a paper bowl and a plastic spoon. But I ran out, so I had to just work with what I had. But it is way easier with the bowl and the spoon, though. Okay, now we're gonna go ahead and go in with our oils. I usually just eyeball it. I know what consistency I like, and if I need to keep adding, I can just add the coconut oil and the vitamin E oil. Those are the main two I keep on adding to it. And then right now I'm just gonna keep on mixing. You have to stir it up a lot to get the big chunks out. So you see all the thick chunks. You just keep on stirring and stirring and stirring. And then, like I said, if you need to, you can always add more oil. If you do put too much oil, you can always go back and add more base to thicken it up. So yeah, you can do it either way. It doesn't really matter. As you can see, it's starting to get a little bit thinner than what it was. I'm just trying to keep my oil and my base together, because the oil keeps running around the plate. And I'm just gonna keep on stirring. It's still a little bit thick for me, so I'm gonna go ahead and add some more oil. Like I said, I use coconut oil or vitamin E if I need to add more. So right here I'm adding my coconut oil to make it a little thinner. I like my gloss to be like in the middle. I don't like it too thick, and I don't like it too like runny. I don't want it to be runny and look like lip balm, but then again, I don't want it to be too thick and like have my lips sticking together. So I try to get it like right in the middle, so it's a little bit of both. It goes on smooth, but it still be glossy. starting to work with me. And really, after you get done with the stirring, you basically done, because after that all you gotta do is add your essential oil. See, there I am adding the vitamin E. But yeah, all you gotta do is add your essential oil, which is the oil that gives us the smell, and then add your pigment if you want it to be a color, or you can just leave it clear. This would have been way easier with a spoon. I probably would have been done stirring by now. Okay, right here I'm going to go ahead and add my essential oil. And I chose coconut. And like I said, I can't tell you the exact amount that I put in my stuff because I just eyeball it most of the time. But be sure you don't put too much of the essential oil because it can burn your lips. So just be careful when you're adding it in there. Then you just gonna stir that in. And also when you add your essential oil, it also helps out the base to like loosen up. Because it's just another oil you're adding to it, so it'll get thin. Well, yeah, it'll help it loosen. And not be so thick and clumpy. And keep on stirring, stirring, stirring. See, look at the consistency. It's not too runny and it's not too thick. That's how I like it. So now I'm about to add my pigment. And like I said, this is going to be a nude gloss. And I have like 4 different nude pigments, like liquid pigments. And then the rest are like powder pigments. But yeah, here's my little nude collection that I have. Right now I only have like a pink, brown, a white, and like a peach color. To achieve this nude color, I'm going to add some of the brown. A few dots will go a long way. I probably added too much right there, but it's okay. And then to get the actual nude like color, just when you add white. So anytime you're trying to create a nude color, you just always add white to it to make it lighter than its actual color. And as you can see, I did put too much brown because it's overdoing the white. You can't even tell I put white in it. But it's okay, we can always go back and add more. You make sure you stir it up really good. This is actually a pretty color. I've made something close to this before, but I just wanted it to be lighter. So I'm going to go in and add some more white. The lighter you want it to be, you just keep going in and adding the little white. So you see I had to add more because the brown is dark. And it's in a little bit lighter, but I want it to be lighter than that. So I'm gonna have to go back in and add some more white. Okay, and I decided this was still too dark, so I went back and added some more white. And it's okay if you have to keep going back and add more, just because you don't want to add too much and then you can't go back and fix it. But yeah, just keep on stirring. Look how pretty it is, y'all. I love nude glosses. I actually have a whole nude collection. I'm gonna put my my website in the description box, so y'all make sure y'all go and shop. My website is delightful/d/cosmetics.myshopify.com. And like I said, it's gonna be down in the description box, so y'all just make sure y'all go check it out. Okay, so now right here I'm about to go ahead and start filling up my tube. So what you want to do is remove everything off of the syringe. Then you're just gonna start taking it and scooping it inside of your syringe. I've seen that people like to keep the syringe together and just suck it up like off the plate, but I find that doing it this way is easier, just taking it and putting it inside of there. Just putting the syringe back together, I'm putting my pipette on, and this helps it go all the way down into the tubes. And then right now I'm just gonna start filling them up. Make sure you go side to side to fill it up, to make sure you don't have no little air bubbles or spaces. I have a few little air bubbles, but it's no big space. Okay, so that's the popsicle. Ooh, excuse me. Okay, now I'm gonna go in and I just filled up the little candy tube. And you don't fill, you can see I have a little space at the top, a little gap. With the wand tubes, you do not fill them all the way up because you have to push the wand inside. And sometimes it'll push all the lip gloss out and the top won't close. And I think it actually happened in this video, so you'll see what I mean. Now I just filled up the pencil. I'm all done filling up these tubes. That's what they look like. Now I'm about to go in and put in the little the little things to seal them closed. I forgot what they called. You just push them down in there. Then you take the top, the twisty part, and just twist it inside the gloss. Then you're done. Okay, and I think this is the one I had trouble with. I think I put too much gloss inside, so when I try to go to stick the top part in, it busted. Well, like it all came up. It puts pressure on it and then it presses everything up, and then it's just a big mess. So yeah, it didn't go all the way in, so I tried to take the little plastic piece out, and then I go back and take my syringe and try to just suck some lip gloss out of it to make it fit. So sometimes doing this, it can get really messy. Okay, so I'm trying it again. I took some lip gloss out. Let's see if it goes in. Okay, it went in. So there's a pencil. And now I'm about to do the same thing to the little candy. I think I went ahead and tried to take some lip gloss out just so the same thing wouldn't happen with that one. And once you stick the tops inside, you're not even going to see the little space that was in there at first, because the lip gloss is going to push up once you stick the top piece in. So you won't even be able to tell that you had a little gap in between. And then there's the candy one. So this is what they all look like when they're finished. Then after this, you want to just give them a gloss bath. So do what I did in the beginning to get all the greasy stuff off. And then you just add your labels, and that's it. I hope you all enjoyed. Please like, comment, and subscribe.